The city of Pawtucket, named by the native population for its location at the falls in the tidal stream, is a city heavily influenced by the powerful Blackstone River, which runs south through the city's downtown. This resource's full potential was realized in 1790 when Samuel Slater opened a water-powered cotton mill on the falls. This was the first mill in the United States to replicate the English factory process of spinning cotton yarn. From Pawtucket, the birthplace of the American Industrial Revolution, the textile industry began to expand throughout the Blackstone River Valley. Samuel Slater's tremendous success brought international recognition to the city, in turn allowing it to flourish both economically and culturally. Mill construction continued at a rapid pace over the next 50 years, growing the city's population to over 19,000 people by the year 1880. The end of World War II in 1945 signaled the close of what was a most prosperous era for Pawtucket. With mills closing down and relocating to the south, economic hardship fell on the once vibrant city and its inhabitants. Fortunately, the rich legacy of Pawtucket's industrial heritage has not faded away. A successful city recognizes and engages the potential of its own people, their creativity, commitment, and energy. In Pawtucket, the city is using the power of innovation to broker successful partnerships for positive transformation. Pawtucket has been able to clearly identify what makes it unique. The Blackstone River Valley is one of the nation's richest landscapes and cultural repositories.
All through the 70s, there were many groups of volunteers and people that cared deeply about the river and about the corridor. And when my father was elected to the Senate in 1976, naturally they came to him and said, what can we do to make this of national renown?
The establishment of the John H. Chafee Blackstone River Valley National Heritage Corridor in 1986 has been an important instrument of change, offering the opportunity for visitors to understand the fusion of natural and cultural history. The Blackstone River holds the key to Pawtucket's sense of place, its quality of life, and its future prosperity. In 2003, the Pawtucket Foundation published the Tidewater Strategy. The plan calls for a linked system of waterfront parks along 5 miles of shoreline from Slater Mill to the tidal basin below the falls, encouraging Providence, East Providence, and Pawtucket to share the planning effort.
The way the Pawtucket Foundation got started was that Dan Sullivan, who's the CEO of Collette Travel, and Jack Partridge, attorney, went to the mayor and offered really to bring the private sector to help the city in this revitalization that they saw was underway.
It was a great day when Jack Partridge came in the door. What the foundation has done, it's given the public sector something to bounce off with the private sector and vice versa.
The promise and potential of Pawtucket has attracted developers, entrepreneurs, and artists to the once industrial mill city, investing heavily into its future.
I said, "Are you nuts buying this place?" And he, you know, characteristic of Morris, he said, "Oh, no, Phyllis, this is going to be great one day. This is going to be fabulous. We're going to bring all these artists to work with us. We're going to bring our design company here, and we'll add all these people, and we'll create a live-work community. It'll be terrific for the city and terrific for us because we'll have fun in our life, not only doing good work, but helping others to do that too."
We try to convince the council, allow us to do this loft idea with work, live, and space for artists in this old mill. And if it worked, the city could use it as a prototype to develop these other mills.
What I saw in Pawtucket was a very interesting confluence of factors. First of all, its location. Besides the river, it's located on 95. It's directly connected to Boston and New York. It is on the nexus of the Northeast Corridor that is one of the fastest growing areas in the Northeast.
The old mill buildings, industrial shells, have proven to be very attractive alternatives to traditional dwellings.
We walked in, we saw the 14-foot high ceilings.
And tremendous light.
Just beautiful light. and it was wide open.
It was like a blank canvas.
The city's proactive approach has not gone unnoticed.
When hearts and minds are pointed in the same direction and have the same vision, that things actually happen, things get done.
There was an engine, there was an energy here to bring arts and theater arts to the community. We wanted to be a part of that.
Well, our move to Pawtucket gave us a chance to expand our audience, get new space that's serving our purposes beautifully.
In 2001, the Pawtucket Foundation identified the historic Pawtucket Central Falls Railroad Station as an opportunity to pull the train of economic development for the future of the city.
The railroad station really is one of the jewels in the city. It's one of the few examples left of a prototype, which was the great railroad station at the height of railroad traffic.
By restoring commuter rail service to the abandoned station and creating a new mixed-use transportation center, will restore the fabric of the city and revitalize the surrounding neighborhood.
The need to move people efficiently, the need to have a place where you can connect literally with all different modes of transportation is absolutely critical.
The Pawtucket Foundation serves as a catalyst for civic entrepreneurship. The organization has a vision of the leadership commitment needed to move the city forward and has developed tools to create a successful urban plan. Working together is a key factor in sustaining a livable community. The people of Pawtucket may live small, almost village-like, but we think big. It is a place with a gene pool of innovation and spirit. We recognize individual and civic achievement and celebrate the success already accomplished. If we work together, when people look back at our accomplishments, they will understand that we treasured our past as we embrace the future with vision and enthusiasm.